Hi guys, beautiful people, beautiful day, on the way to San Diego. And hi guys, happy Friday. I'm just gonna wait for a couple of you guys to tune in, and then we're gonna start this awesome live stream with my friend Em, who is here with me, and we are on the way to San Diego because I'm going with him to this wedding. Where is the wedding?
In Poway.
Poway. Yeah, I used to live in San Diego, so I'm actually super excited to be back and explore the area because I kind of miss San Diego. Do you miss San Diego?
I do miss San Diego.
Yeah. And we got this little guy back there. Look at the little guy. He's so cute. Little puppy.
His name is Don Juan.
Don Juan is traveling with us. So guys, here's something I want to talk to you about today because this guy is incredible. So basically I run my business online. I am the entrepreneur, attorney and mindset coach. But I run my business online, and I was just talking to him, how are you doing? How is your business? And he goes like, it's great. I'm like, so what have you been up to? He's like, I've been coaching people about energy. And I'm like, what do you need? What do you mean energy? He's like, well, I just coach entrepreneurs how to increase the level of energy to perform, whatever that means for you. And then I'm like, so what is your website? Can I see your funnel? I want to see your funnel because he has like 70 clients now, and 70. And here's the deal, guys. He basically, this is so funny. He basically got all these clients without existing website. So no website, no business card, no funnel, no ads, no nothing. Like literally, he's not using any of those things. Like no website, no funnel, no paid ads, nothing at all. And he's got 70 clients. And I'm like, this is crazy. I have to do live stream because I think it's crazy. It's insane. So I'm like, hey, can we do live stream? Can we share a little bit of this insanity with my people?
Yes, absolutely.
So how on earth are you? Let's see if this is gonna work. Hopefully, because I have this weird selfie stick from Em. I don't even know how to use this selfie stick. It's so weird.
And I'm driving, by the way.
Yeah, you just drive and maybe you just focus on driving and don't look. And then I'm just gonna be looking and you just talk.
Perfect. You got my good side.
Right.
Side view.
And so how on earth, Em, did you manage to attract 70 people into your obviously funnel?
Yes.
Without having existing funnel, without having existing website, and without having business card, online presence? How is it possible?
Well, first is like knowing that I am on my first stage of my business, so not jumping into like website right away or doing the funnel, or it's just you need to like one-on-one first. Kind of like this is like, and from there you can expand. So what I did is just pretty much, which is what I'm already good at, which is talking to people, and also just going out there and pretty much like connecting with people.
Right. So basically what he's saying, like when you're starting out, if you're a coach, consultant, entrepreneur, aspiring entrepreneur, and you're just starting out, you don't necessarily need a website, right? You don't necessarily need any program. All you need is the connection. So the question is how you create the connections. How can you actually find the right people? Because most of the people these days, they are looking for the people online. They have online presence, they have website, they have offers, they have funnels, like all that craziness. Especially if you're starting out, it's super overwhelming, honestly. I've done it myself, so I know what I'm talking about, and probably you can relate if you've done it yourself. And even here's the deal: even if you put the website up, and even if you have the sales funnel, even if you have the paid ads, that doesn't necessarily mean you will attract the right people. And here is why, because
first thing first is like a lot of entrepreneurs or coaches and leaders are looking for clients. That
Obviously.
work, but for me, I do not look for a client. I attract my clients.
okay, that's huge.
Yes.
That's huge.
Remember
so I just
this.
have to repeat it. You don't look for a client or lead. You don't look, but
You attract.
you
the
attract.
client. Yes.
You attract. You don't look, but you attract.
And remember this. Your clients will hire you because they like you, because there is something about you that they do like, and for that reason they are willing to pay the price just to be around you, just to be personally coached by you, and just to personally have that hand to hand like interaction. People will pay you because there's something about you.
Right. So basically, here's the deal, guys. People will pay you because they want to be with you. They want to spend time with you, with your energy. So when you break it down, people will pay you because they like your energy. And it goes even deeper. It goes deeper, right?
Yes,
It goes deeper because when you raise your energy, in other words, you vibrate higher, your frequency is different. People are attracted to that frequency, especially this goes even deeper, especially if that frequency is high enough, because they can sense that. It's not even their conscious mind that is sensing that. They're attracted to you, kind of like flies are attracted to light. And it's because that frequency, the high frequency, is your true essence. It's what you have inside of you, but maybe it's dormant, maybe it's not activated. So you interacting with someone who has this presence of light in them, the energy that is higher than average, high frequency, then they are attracted to that energy. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, and well, what is the energy? You have to understand what is energy, because I can be talking energy over here, but if you have a different meaning or definition of energy, and then you are pretty much just being lost in the process.
So what is the energy based on your definition?
So based on definition, so energy can be translated as like your physical energy. You know, the way you move, the way you talk, everything. That's like something energy in you. But also we have to know that what are those energy that make us feel alive and feeling good all the time. There's an inner energy that is pretty much just like it's within each one of us. We can give that by and sharing with people by like being around with people, or just like talking to people, or just people can sense that about us. So what is the energy that is more important? I go deeper with that with my clients, because first I need to educate them about the energy, and that energy can be translated into like a physical energy, work energy, your fitness level, the way you look, anything physical in this world. It's a lot easier to tip a toe and just walk happily when things around you are doing good, and even your health as well. So that is the energy.
So what's the energy like in this context? Like, so is it like high energy, high level of energy that, like, you know, when you say energy, it's very general. People might not understand it. Like, what is the energy? Like, what are you talking about energy? Like, what exactly do you mean by that?
So the energy level, to break it down, is like the physical energy. Let's start with the physical energy.
Mm-hmm.
So the physical energy is something that, you know, we wake up in the morning and we don't have to do the process of like, oh, I need my coffee before I can start talking to people. I need to like chill for a little bit before I can, you know, like having an interaction with any human being, right? So those are the physical energy. But there's something that creates that inside us, which is your passion.
Right.
your
right.
drive, knowing
Right.
what you want.
Right.
A lot of people also who are struggling with their physical energy is because they don't know what they want.
Yeah.
You know.
So the physical energy is basically the level of physical energy that you have is basically a result of the mindset that you have, or the internal energy. It cannot be separated.
It can be separated. That is the extension. As a way how you express the energy inside you, the light inside you.
Exactly.
So a great example is, let's say, a lot of people are, if you're tired, right? You're tired, but for some reason, your friends is like start inviting you to like a party, and
suddenly you're not tired.
And then all of a sudden, because there's,
if it resonates with you, it's you are not tired.
And you're not tired.
Yeah. Or on the other hand, you meet some friends or some maybe family members. Hopefully not, but sometimes we meet people and you feel off. You feel low vibe.
Mm-hmm.
That's the energy of their. It's their energy that is influencing your field, right?
Mm-hmm. Hold on a second. Let me just go over here. Some driving.
Just 1 second, guys. We are driving. Traffic, LA traffic is always crazy. Let me show you guys so you know what I'm talking about. Cars everywhere.
So let's talk about, because I don't want to be all over the place.
Be all over the place. Let's just be like on point. So what he's saying is that you attract clients not based on your sales funnel, not based on your website presence, online presence, social media presence,
yes.
Business cards, whatever. And even if you have those things in place, it's okay. Of course, like I totally support that. In my opinion, it's important. But there are people like Em who don't have a website and they're still generating money. They're attracting clients. They're generating leads, and he's closing people without necessarily having sales script, because no need for sales script, no need for that thing. You can totally just close people. When I say close, it's not even negative. When you feel negative emotion when I say closing people, that already is a signal that you might want to look into your subconscious limiting beliefs when it comes to selling, because in my opinion selling is serving, right? So basically you sell and serve people with your energy. When they work with you, they work with your energy. The results you produce, it's a result of your energy. If your energy is not aligned with the result that you want to achieve for your client, you're never going to achieve the result for your client. Now, in order to close or attract these people, you don't have to go out there and look for them. Every marketer is talking about that. Oh, how to generate leads. Like these days I'm getting so many messages, Instagram, Facebook, people who want to like sell me their services, and they are like lead gen marketers, and I'm like, okay, first of all, I've done it myself, so I kind of know what you're trying to do. Second, don't try to sell me anything, because it's really heavy energy. Like if you try to sell something, you're not gonna sell it, period. You just right? Anyway,
Well,
I'll let Em talking. I talk a lot, I don't need to talk.
I can actually share, because my approach is being authentic. And don't get me wrong, website funnel and those strategy are really good,
Right.
but for now, for me, what works for me is being authentic. So and I'll share like how I approach my clients. That cool?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. So how I approach my clients, like say I go to like entrepreneurs meeting, right?
Meetup.
Or meetup,
For example.
or a summit for entrepreneurs, right?
Mhm.
So when I go, I just pretty much dress for success. That's number one rules.
Dress for success, okay.
Feeling good.
Feeling
Have
good.
some coffee if you want to. Just anything that makes you feel good. On your way to the event, always project the good stuff to happen. Also feel good. Maybe think about some happy moments in your life. Fall in love with the time that you fall in love. Or you fell in love. I'm sorry. I did that many times. And then the moment that when you feel good. So when you go in the event, you're feeling good.
Yeah.
You're tapping into your
you're
past
tapping into that
experience.
past experience, so you are
Yes.
bringing the energy up.
Absolutely.
That's how you are increasing the level of energy in your body.
Yes, exactly. And then you're feeling good. So now when you walk in, always observe, pay attention. The moment you walk in the door, pause for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Observe, because if you go all the way straight, so this is all the technique, you know, you go straight, it's just pretty much you don't know. It's chaotic if you don't know. So check out like where's the restroom, where's the table, where is the where's all the, you know, where's the stage on the left, right, or in the front, who's at the back, who's like running the show. So you can see that from the door. You can't see that from inside. Once you're in, it's very chaotic. So you can see like where you want to position yourself.
Gotcha.
You know, you just don't throw yourself in the pit and just like expecting that, you know, you're gonna be okay. Right. So now once you establish that, you are more like emotionally stable. You're not nervous, and this is really good for the people who are having a social, you know, struggle.
Anxiety.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
So, and then once you once I walk in, and then I set myself up for success, and then I pretty much look for people who I am more attracted to.
Energetically again.
Energetically, also the way they remember their energy,
the way they look, the way they speak,
who they are.
Yeah.
The way they speak, the way they look, the way they.
And what do you think about my energy?
Your energy?
Yeah.
This is life.
Yeah, it's life.
You got good energy.
He's like, is this life? He wants to say
I want to
something.
make sure.
He wants to say something negative. And what do you think about my energy?
You got a great energy.
You don't have
Wonderful.
to,
and that's why we are friends. That's why we're hanging out. That's why we're going to the wedding tomorrow.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
And you like to look good.
Yes.
You also like to, you know, you dress well. You take care of yourself, and you like to surround yourself with amazing people.
Thank you.
So,
like yourself.
I can give you like pretty much a ton of compliments.
Okay. Let's carry on with the conversation.
So where are we at?
Yeah, so you look for people who have the similar energy, obviously, to you, who you are attracted to from the point of view of the energy, obviously.
Yes, it's like you're more connected. You're kind of like because a human being in behavior, you have that first judgment.
Exactly.
You know? Also, like it's like, okay, that guy is cool, so let me approach him. Let me just say hi.
That girl is cool. Let's approach her.
Absolutely. That girl's.
That girl is hot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hearty,
but we don't.
Hearty.
Yeah. If you're a single night, maybe. Right, so
we're not talking about that, obviously.
So so you walk in, you set yourself up, and then you kind of like figure it out who you want to talk to.
Right.
And you don't want to talk to them. You don't want to talk to like two guys or one guy all night.
Right.
You know, like wander around, be curious with other people. Talk to the a person who are right in the corner.
So let's just jump straight to the point. How you attract these people is the energy you feel and the energy you emanate, and then you start conversation. And then how you close them? Do you close them over there, or how do you close them?
I close them. So let's say so they ask me what I do. I tell them what I do. If they're interested, they will ask me more. But here's the thing: once they want to ask me more, I will set up a strategy call right away.
Right away. So you how do you set up the strategy call right away? Say, you don't have a website.
Well, we exchange information, and then
email.
We did phone call. Phone call. And then
you set up the day when you call them.
Yes, I will tell them. I will not the date yet. I just told them that I will give them a call. Now I will give them a call in the next 24 hours.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And once I set, but
you don't set the time, exact time.
No,
people
not
are busy.
Yet. No.
But you just give them a call in 24 hours to set up the call when you call them.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And then the strategy call.
The strategy call, and then we go from there. Gotcha.
And that strategy call, and that's where I close.
Yeah.
So you have to know also what's the strategy call for.
Of course.
Right. So.
We don't have to necessarily talk about the strategy call here. That's not the purpose of the live stream, but
that is one of the keys.
Oh, really? Okay. Call. Well, yes, I know, but
because that's the money maker.
Okay.
You know, for the people who want to make money, and I'm gonna break it down in a really 4 simple steps. First is like you have to know who your client is, who the person that you're talking to. You know, so in that process they will feel comfortable.
Right.
And then second is to figure it out also what their struggle.
Yeah.
The challenges. It can be relationship. It can be about their son, their mother, their business or money issue. And then the third one is you like provide a solution for them.
Right.
So that also like it make the call really worth it, because people are just looking for clarity. People are in the call because they are in
They need
trouble.
clarity.
They need
Yeah.
something.
So you
know?
give them sort of clarity,
Absolutely.
small piece of clarity, and
Yes.
then from there on, from there they want to work with you because you clearly show them the value.
And then after that, I make an offer.
Of course.
You know,
and the
to
offer
work
is
with
connected
me.
with their problem.
Yes.
Exactly.
So I connect with them, and that's very powerful, because if you're not doing a great job, people will not hire you.
Right.
People, you're just not.
Which I think, because there is something that is a little bit is contradicting certain sales call strategies that actually I kind of studied in the past, and there are I don't want to give you names, guys, but there are names, people who are actually teaching the sales call strategies, and they basically teaching that you're not supposed to provide a value, which I kind of agree with you. When you don't give them value, you just wasted your time, and when you try to close somebody, it feels off.
Yes.
Like they feel it, and it's just off.
And
So instead of you can ask questions like about the person and what are their problems, and then offer solution to their exact problems, and that is actually flowing energy, and it's coming from your heart, and again that energy will connect with their heart, and that's how the magic happens.
yes. Well, we also have to know that they are in the call for one reason, because they're struggling with something or many things. And you are as a teacher or mentor or the guru who knows more than them, you have to also see where they're coming from.
Right.
It's very, very important for your potential client to feel understood and have clarity in the call. And once they have that, you can make your offer to work with you.
Yeah.
It can be a one-on-one coaching. It
Right.
can be you have a modules and then weekly call every week.
Yeah, I understand that. Okay, now let's go back to the attracting lead gens, not necessarily closing, because again, this topic is about attracting clients in an organic way with our website and any online presence. That's today's topic. And M is attracting clients without any website and without any online presence. And in my opinion, it's weird, and that's why I kind of want to do this live stream. But weird in a good way, just so you understand, guys. So when you go to these events and you go to these different meetups. Now, you also said that you meet these people in coffee shops sometimes, right? So how does that work?
Well, it's very important to feel good all the time. Your main goal in this world is to be happy 100% of the time.
Easy, guys. Just be happy 24/7.
Because
Easy.
what happens is
I'm
people
joking
are
now.
attracted to happy people.
Yeah, but not everyone can be happy like you am all the time. I know Em for how long? It's been 6 years.
6 years, yeah.
6 years we know each other. He's happy all the time. I don't know how is that possible? Because
So a secret is like I can go to like top times, like a little bit of like fog, but when most people are going for 1 day, I'm going for 1 seconds.
right.
Because I can put myself on check right away. Oh no, this is not what I represent, and I pretty much like think about the things that I'm grateful for.
So you're forcing yourself to feel good all the time.
Well, when in the beginning, yes, but now I do.
Yeah,
not.
but you have to
Yes.
also understand that darkness is there for a reason, and we need to integrate the darkness, because you cannot see the light without darkness.
Well-
First, you need to embrace the darkness and integrate it, and that's how you enter the light. You cannot just forcefully be happy if you have things to integrate or process.
Yes, but we have to know that, let's say, negative or struggle, darkness is there to serve us, to really show us that, hey, there is a light. So it's giving you, the darkness in your life is showing because there is something for you to learn.
Yeah,
There's something that you are forgetting.
Yeah, absolutely.
So for you to remember something, that's
Yeah.
what the darkness is for.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but how long, the question is, how long do you want to stay in that darkness?
That's a good question.
You want to go as fast as you can. So you
Guys,
can be
how
happy.
long do you want to stay in the darkness? By the way, if you
don't
guys have any
wanna stay.
questions, shoot a question. I'd love to take some of your questions and maybe answer if you like. Of course, no pressure.
No, a lot of pressure. You
No
have to ask them.
pressure.
Remember, in life, you have to ask so you get the answer. If you don't ask, you will not get the
Okay,
answer.
guys, we are asking
Simple as
for your
that.
questions. A lot of pressure. He told me to put a lot of pressure on you, so I'm just doing it. No questions. They don't like pressure. Just like me.
Well,
We like free flow.
Diamond went through a lot of pressure
Diamond,
before it became Diamond.
it's so beautiful. Yesterday I did live stream and I talk about some of my mentors from the past, and I met you.
Oh, cool.
And I said you need to be under pressure for a long time if you want to become a diamond. And he told me this 6 years ago, and I was under a lot of pressure 6 years ago. And now it makes sense because looking back the journey since 2013, it totally makes sense.
And look at this. So if you do know that the pressure will help you to become the diamond, so might as well enjoy the process.
Yeah, exactly.
Why struggle?
I agree with you.
Right?
But I think you should just say it in a different way. You can struggle, but embrace the struggle, or embrace the failure, or embrace the pressure. Like today I was talking about failure. Failure is good. It's okay to fail. Like, don't feel good if you're failing. Accept it, and that's part of your journey. And you're gonna become better human being, stronger, wiser, more beautiful, because pain is definitely shaping you, and you are becoming that diamond. You're not just an ordinary stone. You are becoming diamond. And it's so beautiful to become that diamond, or the process of becoming is so beautiful. That's what makes you human, right?
Well, I also wanna remind people, like, we won't be here forever.
Yeah, I said that yesterday too. Yeah.
We won't be here. So do you want to spend a single moment of your time, let's say 5 minutes or an hour, that is struggling?
No.
Or you just want to be happy? I mean, we also have to remember that we do everything, or we want everything physically or emotionally just to be happy. We don't need a bunch of stuff to be happy. Happiness is a choice.
I know, but we prefer also. Well, it depends who you're talking to, I guess. Nothing wrong with stuff.
No, I love stuff.
Yeah. So, guys, I'm gonna go because my phone needs to be charged, and I would say the conclusion of today's topic is that it's okay to have website, online presence, and all the funnels. If you are starting out, you don't have to freaking out. You can just first focus on your energy and go out there and ask people what are their problems. And that's something I teach in my upcoming program, the Success Blueprint Formula, because first I teach the mindset. First you need to have the right mindset if you want to make it happen, especially if you are an aspiring entrepreneur. Second, once you have the foundation, the mindset, then you can literally decide what problem do I want to solve, right? And then make sure the problem you're solving is connected with your passion, just like I said today, because when you are passionate about something, obviously that passion itself is generating the necessary energy for you to actually attract the right people into your life. Those are the people you're going to be helping. Those are the people who need you, and they need your energy and your solution. And the offer that you create based on the problem that you first define, this is the problem I'm going to solve, and I'm passionate about solving this problem. The offer is actually the bridge between the problem and the solution, right? That is your offer. And you don't have to go crazy. You don't have to like overwhelm yourself right now, especially if you're an aspiring entrepreneur, right? You totally don't have to. Ezekiel, yes, I'm back and you are back too. Oh yeah, consistency is the key. That's true. Oh yeah. So what I'm talking about today, Ezekiel, is basically how to attract clients based on your energy, not necessarily based on your website and funnels and all that things that other marketers are teaching. So everything is energy. You are energy, and the way you think, the way you feel is influencing your energy levels, and that energy will attract the people to you or not. right? And just like Em shared his story and his strategy, how he's attracting clients into his life, into his business, basically, Ezekiel, energy sells. Amen. Amen. Right, Em?
That's all they buy.
That's all it is. Buy. You buying energy. And honestly, when you're authentic, like you're not faking anything, you are who you are, then you are that energy, right? Like I'm not faking anything here. Like I kind of don't care if you like me or not. Like I've been through a phase of my life when I would totally care about what people think, and I would stop myself literally from shining my own light because I would feel people will judge me. Well, here's the deal. If you don't let yourself shine your own light, you are hurting humanity. Not just you're hurting obviously yourself, but also humanity. Because when you let yourself be who you are and let that light shine through you by being authentic, here's what's gonna happen. You let other people, subconsciously, you give them permission so they can shine. Right? What do you think, Em?
About the
what do you think about this permission, shining who you are, being your best? There's sometimes people that are afraid to be their best because they're afraid of judgment, some sort of judgment.
Yes, when you allow yourself to be the best you can be, that's when you become more attracted to some people.
Yeah.
And when you, and sometimes it's like it's a process, you know. Like how being confident is like how to pretty much to have that great energy. There's a lot of people who are positive all the time and happy all the time, but they don't know it.
Well, I guess what do you think about the judgment? Like, why are people afraid to be themselves? Why people are why are people afraid to be authentic?
Well, simple, because they're afraid of their own light.
Exactly. You guys are afraid of your own light.
Awesome, because once
you are afraid of your own light. And really, when you break it down, because we think, oh, I'm afraid to be myself and speak up because maybe my family or my friends will judge me. Well, here's the deal. When you break it down, maybe not. Maybe you are the one who is projecting that judgment. And maybe it's basically a reflection of your own self, blocking yourself because you are afraid of your own self. You're afraid of your own light. Think about it. You are the one who is afraid. Nobody else out there is judging you. It's you who is judging yourself. So give yourself permission to shine and go out there and do whatever the heck you want, because you absolutely can. You deserve the best life, and I believe in you. I so believe in you guys. That's it for today. Anything else you want to add?
May you never be the same after this call.
What?
May you never be the same.
May you never be the same? Oh, okay, guys. So I hope you never be the same. I hope you're gonna be better.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Ezekiel. You are amazing. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, guys. So we're gonna go. We are actually on the way to San Diego. There is a beautiful wedding happening tomorrow, and Em's friend is getting married, and Em is a great friend of mine, and I'm supporting him. So we're gonna do live streams. Maybe we're gonna do a live stream.
Never know.
Yeah, we're gonna do and share with you the beautiful energy
His
in
friend,
San Diego.
She had an amazing story.
Yeah, so maybe she can. Maybe I can interview your friend tomorrow.
At her wedding?
No, maybe not.
At her wedding.
It's her wedding, maybe
She
not.
used to call me Angel.
Maybe not. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. See you later and have a happy weekend, everybody. Bye. Bye, guys.